I love this time of the year because it's that time of the year where we get to start fresh and we get to start, we have an opportunity to cast the vision for our students. And we can do that casting with a relentless pursuit. Let's look at the word relentless. I love these words because they're so strong and it's so full of action. There's many descriptors to describe the word relentless. Some of my favorite right here I highlighted: interminable, single-minded, dogged. I love this use of the word in the sentence, the relentless heat of the desert. Of course, we can all relate to the relentless humidity of Houston as well. And then let's look at the word pursuit. The action of following or pursuing someone or something. Descriptives there: goal, objective, dream. What I love to do is put those together. And here's an example: as the cat crouched in the grass to pursue a bird. I took the adjective, I took those three adjectives and the three nouns and I put them together. An interminable objective, a single-minded goal, a dogged dream, a relentless pursuit. Of what? This time of the year, especially relentless pursuit of volunteers. You see, 85% of all the children that exhibit behavior disorders come from fatherless homes. 71% of all high school dropouts come from fatherless homes. 85% of all youth sitting in prison presently grew up in a fatherless home. You see, schools are not broken. Families are broken. Hence, we are the recipient of broken kids that enter our doors every day. 15 years ago, I said to a district office administrator, until we push the desks back and get eye to eye and put our design lessons on the back burner, it will not matter how rich our curriculum is, nor how many degrees we have on our wall, or how long we've been doing this. We cannot change their home life, but what we can do is give them a glimpse of a better future. And one thing that we absolutely can control every day is what we communicate. We can control what we communicate today. So what do we say? What do we do? We tell them every day, we tell them today and every single day that they are valuable, that they are complete, and they are loved. If not, ladies and gentlemen, if not, we are just another public school. At the Magnolia High School, we talk about seeking eminence, moving from excellence to eminence. And I truly believe in all my heart that the only way that we're going to get to eminence and become not just another public school is to start from the bottom by talking to our students and communicating to our students every day how valuable, complete, and loved that they are, so they can become that family. Our vision at the Magnolia High School is to be principle-centered, creating an environment where all who enter become one. And we talk about one what? We talk about one family. The only way we're going to do that, again, is to reinforce that every single student is valuable, complete, and loved. We become that family, and then there are opportunities for excellence. Now, excellence can happen one time. What we want is excellence to repeat. And once excellence repeats, it becomes eminence. You see, effective leaders are those who have figured it out. They have figured out what they stand for, and they have identified their purpose and are relentlessly pursuing it with a passion. One of my favorite stories is the wheelbarrow story. And it's about a high wire artist that claimed that he could push a wheelbarrow across the high wire in Niagara Falls. The day came and the crowds gathered and they watched with bated breath as he began that treacherous string across that high wire. He got across, and the crowds, they just in one voice celebrated. They cheered, and he turned and he faced the crowd, and he raised his hand to ask a question. And the crowd silenced, and he asked the question, how many of you believe that I can turn around and go back across that high wire again? And they said with one voice, you can do it, you can do it, you can do it. And he turned and faced that crowd again and raised his hand, and he said, I got a second question for you. How many of you believe that I can actually push this wheelbarrow across that high wire again with a man inside the wheelbarrow? And with one voice, one accord, they all said, you can do it, you can do it, you can do it. And he turned and faced the crowd and raised his hand a final time, and he asked this question, do I have a volunteer? And the crowd was silent. You see, every day when we walk into our classrooms, it's like that high wire. We're looking for volunteers. And the only way we're going to get students to not only push the wheelbarrow across that high wire and actually get in the wheelbarrow is through our relentless pursuit of volunteers. What is essential is that every day we tell our students that they are valuable, that they are complete, and they are loved. The question, ladies and gentlemen, is do your students feel that they have to come to school, that they have to come to your classroom every day, or do they feel like they get to come to school and they get to sit in your classroom every day? It all depends on you, and it depends on your interminable objective, your single-minded goal, your dogged dream, your relentless pursuit.